Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Hey, Art. I see you're here. All right. Um, I want to ask you. So, since you're here right now, do you want me to? Because I'm gonna try and make a YouTube video because there's a lot of stuff going on Twitter right now that I want to address personally. Do you want me to speak on it first, then stream gaming the rest of the time, or would you rather me stream a little bit, maybe like 15, 30 minutes of gameplay, and then I'll go to the topic? Which do you want? Number one, number two. Since you're the first one here. Well, let me do a test. Why isn't the Rumble chat? Hold on. I'm like literally okay. Pop out. Yeah. Let me try that now. Testing. Testing. I'm sorry. One sec. I'm just making sure that my chat is working well. I don't get it. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah. That might. And then the Rumble should be appearing too, but for some reason it's not. Well, with that it is. Okay. You know what? At least it's appearing. That's what matters. Okay. All right. Since that's the case, all right. We'll talk about that first. So, all right, I'm gonna mute the music a bit. Well, actually, I'm gonna turn off the music. I'm gonna address what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to, pull up on Twitter. I'm gonna pull things up on Twitter. The first thing, and then I'm going to react to a video that's about it. That's a really dumb video that I personally think is really dumb, and then we'll go more on Twitter. All right, let me just pull up Twitter right now. And this might be controversial, but I don't really care at this point. I'm gonna say what I want to say at this point. So I'll pull up the video. Oh, well, it's not the Smash community; it's the Tekken community, and I'm actually trying to be part of the Tekken community. I think, yeah, for once, this has nothing to do with the Smash community, technically directly, but all the FGC is connected in some way, shape. Yeah, yeah, it's Tekken, and because I'm trying to play Tekken seriously, so all right, yeah. So there's this Tekken. So okay, well, here's what I'll do first. So okay, yeah, yeah. All right, great, great, great. Let's pull it up now. Hold on. I like never use this, so sorry. Hold on. I'll do that again. Okay, prime hack. Paste. All right, you can hear me now though, right? Properties. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me now. And oh yeah, since I am okay. Actually shit. Let me one more thing. Let me actually start recording as well. I'm gonna start recording the stream. Just so I have a high quality rip of the okay. Let me do one more thing. Audio, browser audio and browser audio. Hold on. Second V. Yeah, and then okay, here. Yeah, here.
I will sign on to Twitter.
All right, good. That's good to hear. All right. So I am sorry. Let us start from the beginning again. All right. All right. So, here's how the story goes. There's this person, their name is After School Sofie. I don't know much about them. I'm still not super into Tekken as much as I want to be. That's my fault. I'm going to start getting back into that, but they're from what I'm gleaning from so far, they're a relatively top, Ling player. They're a VTuber, and I guess basically on stream, they got into a bit of a controversy, I guess, because they were saying, no words on stream, aka like, nigga and other like, terms like that, right? What people would call quote unquote slurs, right? And people are really getting up in the arms. They've actually been banned. They've been banned from Twitch because they stream on Twitch, and there's a whole lot of problems. However, though, I disagree with the entire, this whole entire setup. And there's a video that I want to watch first. I want to watch with you guys. And then after the video, I'm going to give my thoughts on the situation. Let's first, and I'm going to pause when I have a problem with what the person's saying, and then I'm going to, go further. All right, let's start.
I swear every day I will sign on to Twitter, and without fail, the FGC will be doing something stupid. It is just a gift that keeps on giving. And obviously we're heading into 2025, so I guess people are ramping up their levels of stupidity. And today we're talking about an individual called After School Sofie. And when I saw these clips, I found it really hard to take it seriously. And to be honest with you, I'm not offended by what I'm about to show you guys. Now, some of you are probably aware because it's gone around Twitter. This individual has now been temporarily banned on Twitch.
As I said,
you've got to do something egregious on Twitch given what they allow to happen on that app/platform.
Which I disagree. I disagree with that. Many people, I'd say people who are left wing, they'll say that, oh, people let everything go on Twitch. That's not necessarily true. They let certain things slide. But if you are if you're a part of a protected class, like, you're black, you're gay, you're whatever, right? You can get away with a lot more stuff on the platform. But if you don't fall within those protected classes and you do the same stuff, you will get that ass banned so fast. So I disagree with that just first, but we'll continue.
They've been temporarily banned. Now I'm going to show you the clips. Because it's a VTuber and it's somebody speaking in a childish voice, I almost found it hard to not laugh at it. And not laugh because the comedy is good. It's just so ridiculous and so... Do you know what? I'm just going to show you the clips.
Bum ass nigga, this fucking bum ass nigga. Okay, 1 second. I'll say what to do with a bum ass nigga like this. Here's what to do. So, bum ass niggas like this always try to pull their Glock out from long range. He's gotta wait for the Glock. Then these bum ass niggas don't know what to do.
You know, it's like people don't understand optics. I imagine that she was trying to be funny. I'm assuming that this is a girl. You really can't tell with VTubers. Apparently, it's somebody that organizes tournaments in the scene and people are somewhat aware of. This is just me personally, and I don't mean any offense when I speak about VTubers like this, but hearing somebody with the silly, like, stereotypical anime girl voice saying things like that, I'm just like, you know, if people find this funny, that's up to them, you know, but it's up to the public to decide how they're going to treat.
Personally, I find it, I'll tell you right now, just straight up, I find it funny. I do. I have very thick skin. It's funny to me.
This person moving forward, I can only imagine it's not going to be good. I mean, it's not funny in the sense that it's like good comedy. It's just so ridiculous looking at the stupid avatar and hearing the dumb voice. Yeah, you sit there and you're like, but when you really peel it back, you're like, are you stupid or something? Like, how stupid do you have to be? Where did you think this was going to land you? Where, like, I've been told this individual is not a person of color. Well, I'm just like, okay, do you know what? When people use slurs and they do it in private with their friends, I don't care, man. People say dumb shit to their friends all the time. But like I've said before, when you're sitting online, you have to understand the optics. Now, from what I can tell from Twitter, they have not been kind to her. From what I can tell by people that
they have not been kind. That is a massive understatement. Yeah.
Sent it over to me. They're not happy with the situation. I'm kind of covering it because it's so goofy. It's a Friday, you know. Everyone's getting ready to have some downtime. Might as well laugh at somebody. And, you know, this person did it for comedic purposes. I guess they wanted them to laugh with them and not at them, but it's had the opposite effect. Anyway, there are some more clips to show you guys.
I can say it without the hard R. Nigga. Nigga. What I
Yeah, it's just like you gotta be walking around with eyes wide shut to do this and think there's not going to be blowback.
I will say that, Art. Yeah, I'll say. If you're going to say nigga or whatnot, like 5 times or do all in a row, you can't now at the end when people are pressing you say, I'm sorry, you know. You obviously wanted to do it. And it's like, you know, don't apologize at that point. You know what you did. Right, yeah. But personally though, my opinion is like, when, of course I'll play the video more, but to me, the whole optics argument is kind of dumb to me. Because with the optics argument, the whole thing is that because he was saying that, oh, because they are not a person of color. That's their whole, the whole bit. Oh, they're not a person of color, so they can't say that. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've never subscribed to this at all. I never have. To me, even as a kid. Yeah, the music, yeah. That's what makes that's the thing to me. It's weird. It's like, so one thing that's never made sense to me is that, okay, so if you're white or you're not black, right? You can't say the word, but then there's no problem with then people listening to music with the word in it. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. People might not want to hear this, but if people are listening to lots of rap or songs with the word nigga in it, when they're in private, I guarantee you when they're singing the song in private, they're saying the word in private because it's part of the song that they're singing. I highly doubt that when they're listening to like a Pop Smoke song in their car, when he says nigga, they like put their, like, I'll say this. Do you watch TikTok at all, Art? Actually, let me put the chat actually here. 1 sec. So people can see what you're saying. No, okay. All right. Well, I'll say, because like on TikTok, right? It's a thing where, you know, people do these like corny like little dances, and that they will hold on, where is hold on. I think this is okay. Sorry, I'm just pasting your chat log, so you know there's something under here. Like paste reference. Okay. Good. Okay, so as I was saying, so on TikTok, people like they'll do dances, you know, dances to music, right? And what really makes me laugh is that there'll be white people, they'll be, doing a song, with like a Pop Smoke or some random hip hop or rap song, right? And when someone says nigga in the song, they'll like, because how it works is by every word, they'll do like a symbol with their hands, or they'll do a certain position, right? To symbolize what's being said, right? However, when they get to the word nigga, they'll like they'll put their finger at their mouth, like, the symbol when someone's like shushing you. They'll do that because they literally cannot say even though the whole thing is they can't even say the word, they can't even do a symbol to even describe the words. They'll put their finger at their mouth. That right there just makes me lose faith in humanity to me. It's like, it's one thing if you don't think you can't say the word. It's another thing if you can't even do a symbol to describe the word. That to me is another level of insanity. Right? And so it's never well, I'll ask another question. What race / ethnicity are you? Because I don't think you might know about me. I'm Nigerian. I'm a black Nigerian. My name is Tope, right? It's a very Nigerian sounding name. So I'm like 100% black. What race or ethnicity are you? If you don't mind me asking. If you're still there. Oh, you're German. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. To me, though, I'm just like, and I know I don't obviously represent most, like, as a matter of fact, I know that my opinion is very, it's very unpopular with black people. I understand that. Never really cared. To me, the whole N-word pass thing has always been very stupid to me. I'm like, if you're going to say a word, say it. To me, it's like, I'm a free speech advocate. I believe people can say whatever they want as long as it's not a threat of violence, right? That's my opinion. So like black people, as you know, you're white, you probably have dealt with this. There are black people around you and they'll say nigga or whatnot. And you can't, and they say you can't say it. And the reason is if you say it around them, they might attack you. That's the whole thing, right? I've never understood that in principle. I've never agreed with that. I never have. Because it's just a word like any other word. To me, it's like their whole argument is that, oh, when you like say it, it's this super demeaning thing. You can't say that. But it's like, first off, even if that's the case, it's still freedom of speech. You can say whatever word you want. That's your right as an American. Second, cases like this, to me, it's like someone like this, they're not saying nigga or whatever slur or whatever to like demean black people. They're saying it like a black person would. Like, when a black person like, hey, what's up, my nigga? Right? They're saying nigga as in like homie, my friend, my buddy, right? There's no hatred or nothing behind that. Like, I feel like when people do the N-word pass thing, they remove context from everything. Because it's like, depending on the context of what you are, you can say any word. Like, for example, okay. Have you ever watched the movie Django Unchained? Ever watched that film? Or do you even know who that is? Like Django. I know you're German, so it's like you probably not, but just like I just want to know if you know. No, okay, that's fine. I'll explain. So you can look it up yourself after we're done. So basically, Django Unchained. So how the story goes is like Django, the original Django is a bounty hunter, a white bounty hunter who like captures, he gets bounties on slave, robbers, all those people who do illegal stuff, right? Django Unchained is like a remake of it, where Django is a black slave who was bought by a bounty hunter, and they both hunt people, who have bounties on their head by the government. If they rob a stagecoach or something, they murder people. That's what they do, right? And in the story, Django his wife is basically a slave of a very rich white plantation owner. His name is like Monsieur Candy. He is played by Leonardo DiCaprio, right? This is all you need to know. Like, basically, of course, like in the movie, you hear lots of white people say nigga, nigger. You know, they say it like loosely, right? They say it a lot in the context of the movie. And I understand it makes sense in the movie because the whole point is that these people are evil racists, right? Who think black people are inferior to them, right? So it's like, obviously, in this case scenario, it makes sense for a white person to say, you know, nigga or nigger or whatnot because it makes sense to the movie. And my point is that context matters, right? When people say you can't say the word because the word is demoralizing, to me it removes context. Because, like, what if they're using it in a joke? Or what if they're using it to make a point politically? Like, or they, like, it's in the context of a movie, you know, it's a period piece, and they're trying to portray a quote unquote, you know, racist white person or something, right? Yeah, exactly. You get my point exactly. To me, it's like, I mean, but I'm for even to me, I guess you could call me radical. I don't care if someone's saying it in a derogatory way. That's their, people use all kinds of words in derogatory ways all the time, but yet no one's like punching them and no one's threatening to beat them up for that. So it's like, to me, this entire situation is a big nothing burger, because it's like, if this person was black, there would literally be no problem. That's what makes me so annoyed about this. Everyone here, like, I'll like, after I finish playing part of the video, I'll show you the tweets of like plenty of black people who saw this got really mad or other stuff, right? And like, a lot of these people, they'll deadass be making death threats. They'll be like, you know, saying they want to crash out on people, posting videos of like black people beating up on white people for like no reason, stuff like that. And it's like, these people, it's like, okay, that's your choice. I respect that. That's your decision. But to me, I personally think you can use whatever words you want for any reason. That's your right. And it's just freedom of speech. You need to be able to offend people to be able to, you know, have actual discussion and stuff. But I mean, I'm not going to like front you for that. That's your choice. You can do that. And I understand why you wouldn't, because, I mean, let's be honest. Like, you might not want to admit it, but like, let's be honest. A big reason you probably wouldn't use it is because you're afraid that if you used it around black people, they would probably attack you. And that's just a sad state of fact, but it's just that's just how it is. That's part of it. Some people have, you know, a moral, their thing is, you know, they don't swear or whatnot. That's fine. I completely understand that, right? But to me, it's like many of these people will swear like a sailor, say all kinds of degenerate things, right? They'll say everything under the sun, but they won't say that in particular. And it's like, okay, you're kind of being a bit of a baby here. It's like, just a word. Say what you want. You know, that's your choice. But to me, it's just like the whole optics thing. He's saying, oh, optics. It's like, first off, talking about optics, Punk, like Punk in Street Fighter, Punk has literally called people a nigger. He's literally done that multiple times. Yet no one cares because he's black. Okay? Same with Sonic Fox. He's literally called people that. Yet no one cares. It's like, that doesn't make sense to me. It's like, to me, context matters and everything. So to just blanket, and you know, I understand that. I completely understand. I'm not blaming you. For most people, it's not worth their life. Like, you know what? This is gonna be a controversial take. It's like, a lot of niggas, a lot of black people, they literally got nothing going on. I'm pretty sure you've seen clips of like, black people will just like attack white, like, for literally no, like, they'll think that someone said the N-word, and then they'll beat someone up just for them thinking that they said the N-word. Just alone. As a matter of fact, there's literally been court cases where a white guy and a black guy are fighting. White guy throws the N-word. Black guy kills white guy. And then the black guy gets literally freed. He doesn't get charged. Because the white guy said the N-word while they were fighting. So I completely understand why you wouldn't do it. I completely understand that. But it's like, I'll play the clip more, but like, I just so disagree with just this like faux notion, right? Like, oh my God, this person's being so evil, being so mean. I'll send you clips. These black people, they'll say anything about white people, about you, calling you cracker. Oh, you go for a white boy. All this, all stuff that's racist by their, but no one cares. When they do it, no one cares. But if you're white, and to me it's weird too, because it's like sometimes Hispanics say it too. It's like, okay, like, can Hispanics say it? Can Asians say it? Can Indians? I don't know. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. Like, the thing with a rule is that a rule needs to be, you need to have parameters for a rule to make sense. If a rule, at random, this person can do this person can do that at random, but at this time, you can't. It's not really a rule, it's just an arbitrary bullshit. Yeah, and when they call you a white boy, like, don't get it twisted. They're mocking you. I'll tell you that right now. They're using that as a diminutive towards you, aka they look down on you. So it's like, don't get it twisted. Like, and that's the thing too. When people like saying, "Oh, the slur is bad. Slurs are so bad." It's like, yeah, not really. Words depend on context. If I just say the word "fuck," that's not even necessarily a bad word. I can make any word sound like a slur. It depends on the context. Like, for example, low tier God, right? Low tier God, on Twitch, there's so many things you can't say, right? So low tier God, he's smart. So he'll like find words that reference those words, but don't actually mean those things, right? Like, but he'll say something, he'll be like, let's just say some black guy is like stream sniping him, right? He'll be like, "You dumb, ignorant black," right? And it's like, when you say the word black in that way, you're obviously saying that in an offensive way. Calling someone black isn't a slur, but like, if it's hard to explain, but like, you can like make anything an insult. It just depends on the context and how you're saying it. Like, for example, if you're in your high school, like I remember I was in high school, and in 10th grade, we had to read some books, or was it 10th grade? I think maybe 7th grade. And the book had the word nigger in it, and you read the word, right? You didn't commit a sin. You're just reading what was in a book. That in itself is not like offensive. But you can make anything sound offensive. That's my point. So I repeat, like, since I was a kid and I learned about this supposed rule, I've never been down with the rule. I think it's the dumbest rule in the book. You can literally turn anything into an insult. So this whole, you can't say certain, like, with some of these people, if you even look at them the wrong way, they'll want to punch you. So it's like, even if you use a white guy, even you not saying slurs, you're not safe. You're not safe. If you even look at some of these people the wrong way, or you call them out, you're still a racist. So it's like, yeah. But I've been ranting. Let's go back to the clip. Let's go back to the video.
But it might also be a thing where, and this is going to sound crazy to some of you, but as somebody that's half black and has multiple black friends, let me just tell you, there's some black dudes that really like this stuff.
I'm one of them.
I received some messages today from people I won't name. I'm not gonna name and shame, but I will tell you. Strangely enough, there are dudes that find that attractive. Now, I don't know if they find the VTuber, because it's a little anime girl, so that would be weird, and her voice the attractive thing, but a lot of them were like, yeah, I'd let it fly. Which I was like, dude, what are you talking about here? Some people really like this shit.
Well, I'd even disagree with his like what he's even saying here, that you're attracted to this shit. Like, no. I just think it's funny. It's someone with a high-pitched voice saying nigga, right? That's funny. It sounds like a child. That's what makes it funny. I don't like what. There's nothing about I'm not attracted to little anime girls. I just think it sounds funny. Like, so I disagree with even this, like the what's the word? The framing that he's doing. I disagree with that completely. But aside what I was saying, let's play again.
I'm telling you guys the truth, right? I'm just telling you what I've been told. There's no need to drag anyone. There's no need for me to call people out. And this is their fetish. Maybe that's what she's tapping into. Maybe she is transitioning her Tekken VTuber, whatever this is that she's got going on, onto something else to do with capitalizing on that. I don't know if it's gonna transition into like an OF career or something. It's just so stupid that I don't really know where to take this story. Like, you are an established.
Once again, you call it stupid, but if the person was black, no one would give a shit. You know what's stupid? The fact that everyone's giving a shit about this. Again, I'll say it once again. If this VTuber was black, no one would care. Okay?
VTuber who plays Tekken, and you crash out so hard that you just start spouting random racist slurs.
Trying to have fun. Like, I'm just trying to say, in the same way that a comedian would say, damn, fucking beaners or fucking chink, right? Like, it's meant for entertainment, which can obviously be offensive. But we all know that those trying to have.
You can say it if you want. I've always told people you can say whatever you want on the internet. You are well within your right to say it, but there will be consequences for certain things. Now,
I hate when people say this stupid shit so much. You can say what you want, but there's gonna be consequences. Again, if that's the case, then the free speech doesn't exist. I'm sorry, the free speech doesn't exist. Because this rule is not fairly done. Because if the rule was fair, right, I wouldn't even necessarily mind if the rule was applied evenly. Because under this rule, if a black person called a white person a cracker, they would be called a racist. They would get banned. They would lose a sponsorship, or even said those other words, beaner or whatnot, right? But that's not what happens. White people call, even to you, I'm pretty sure you've probably experienced it. I'll even, again, after we're done with this clip, I'll show you some Twitter stuff. These people call white people crackers and all this all the time. It's nuts. I mean, I'll give another example. I follow politics, right? And I remember, I watched both Kamala and Trump rallies, right? Trump had a rally, he had a black rapper. And, of course, Trump, most of his followers are white. That's just, Republican Party's mostly white. And literally the rapper goes on stage and, calls all the people there, what up, my crackers? All this. And it's all laughing and all giddy, funny, ha, 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 ha. Funny. If a white guy, if it was the inverse, that bro get killed. People would storm the place and they would kill him. They would lynch him. A lynching is basically a mob killing. They would literally lynch him. So it's like this rule is never equally done. So yeah, again, this whole freedom of speech, but not freedom of consequences. It's just another way to kill freedom of speech. Okay, now I'll say this one thing, right? Yes, of course. People have the right to not want to associate with you if you do certain things. That's fine. I understand that. But let's not pretend that that's all that happens. these people will literally like they'll try and dox you. They'll these people they'll try and get you banned from all these platforms. They'll mass report you, do all this stuff to you. They'll basically make it impossible for you to have a career. So it's not even just, oh, they're not interacting with you. Like, give me a break. Give me a break. It's not just that. All right? It's never just that. I get you say just delete Twitter, but it's like, no, people got to speak up about this. You got to, because if you don't, it's only going to get worse and worse and worse. And, you know, you're just going to be left in the dust. I'm just sorry. I can't in good conscience. I can't what's the word? I can't in good conscience, you know, support or let this just happen. I can't do it. But yeah, back to the clip.
He said kind of like a comedian, but this is why not everybody does stand up. This is why not everybody's in the movies telling jokes. This is why everybody's not at the pub doing the improv. Some people just I don't think they understand that. There's a time and place for things, and I'm not sure that trying to be a comedian of this nature on Tekken is really going to land. Like I said, you can tell from my face, I'm not offended by this. I'm more just flabbergasted that somebody thought that there wasn't going to be blowback for doing these things. Like, yeah, you're trying to have fun. Okay, cool. If this is your idea of fun and you were doing it privately, I don't care, but you're doing it on a public platform and people have told you they don't like it. And you can continue doing it, although right now...
Certain people have told you they don't like it. I'm going to tell you this right now. Like, again, it's just bullshit. They'll say, oh, people don't like this. Again, let's reference the comedians. People like George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, all these people, Bill Burr. There are mainstream comedians that say every slur in the book. And they are super popular. So places like HBO exist. We are adults. We have shows like HBO that show Euphoria, right? A show like Euphoria has advertisers behind it. So this whole, the reason this is happening to you is because no one likes it. That's not true. First off, that's just not true at all. Plenty of people like it. Why do you think something like Rick and Morty exists or that exists? They exist because people are adults. People like adult humor, more like black comedy, dark humor. They like it. They've always liked it. The thing is, people are being shamed into not liking it. And if they even say they like it, like, oh, I have no problem with this, people will like literally harass them and dox them for it. So it's like this whole, oh, there's not a market. There's definitely a market for it. Like, give me a break. Like, come on, man. Come on. That's bullshit. You gotta tell me the name. I'd love to look into that.
You can't. You've been temporarily banned, but you can come back to Twitch and you can do it again, and then you'll probably just get banned again.
And that right there is why Rumble exists. Thank God for Rumble, because I told you this, Art. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Twitch's TOS is so corny that there's so many words that you just cannot say. Even just like normal, like look at even something like TikTok. People say like grape or epar instead of like the word rape, right? Because it's like those words, I guess, like for example, why do you think all these like YouTubers, they say words like 304? Why do you think they do that? They do that because I guess they think that if you say the word whore on stream or hoe, you'll get demonetized or something, or like, I guess maybe in the past they did. I'm not sure they do that anymore, but they do. They used to. That's why all these people come up with these like corny like acronyms and like words to say like normal words that we say in real life. So it's like Rumble is a free speech platform. You can basically say whatever you want. You can say all the slurs you want and everything, and you will not get banned. Not even like kick or anything. You can be as edgy or you can be as not clean as you want. That's why I love Rumble. That's why. So for some reason I would never get banned from Twitch or YouTube. That's where I go, because I can, basically say what I want and do what I want, and no one can tell me no. Like of course, there's obviously a limit. no violent, no like violence or no calling for like, calling for violence or anything like that. But using a slur or making an edgy joke, you're not gonna get banned for it. So it's like, thank God for places like Rumble. Thank God. I'll look into him. Thanks.
And it would just be an endless cycle. I think there's a difference between like thought-provoking comments or like comedy that's actually crafted by people that understand how comedy works, and that's something that I've grown to understand. Like, we can all have a laugh and joke. I have a laugh and joke with you guys, but I definitely don't have a laugh and joke with you the way I do with my friends, because I understand context, I understand rapport. You guys know me to a certain level, but they know me on a personal level. So there's things that I can get away with saying to them that I can't get away with saying to you guys. I understand the optics of the internet. And that's not really me censoring myself. That's just me having common sense. I wouldn't even want to say those things to you guys because we don't have that relationship. It's not going to land the same way. The jokes that I tell my friends will land because they know me, they get me, we're like brothers.
Again, I disagree with this. I understand what he's saying. I obviously would not talk to my mother the way I talk to my best friend, right? Or like how I would talk to my pastor, obviously. But yeah, I get that. But like, it's getting to the point that we can't even say normal, like really normal, like normal words anymore, because you'll get demonetized or you'll get banned or someone will get offended. Like, words that it really isn't that much of an issue. It's not that much of an, it's really not that serious. Like, I should not have to treat everyone like I would treat talking with my grandmama. All right. So like this, again, I disagree with this whole, this framing. I just like, to me, it's just dishonest. It's just dishonest.
As we go out, we do these things with each other when we're outside. It's not a problem. But you guys don't know me like that. You just know me as Mike Hollow, that Tekken player or Mortal Kombat player or Dragon Ball player, wherever you want to class me. To be dropping those things, like I really feel like you need to think it through before you do on the internet. I don't mean to be sensitive about it. I'm definitely not. Like I said, it's a fucking VTuber little anime girl saying like I'm not gonna lose my shit over it. But you gotta look at the level of stupidity and just be like, how dumb are you to do this?
Thorez, how's it going? Have fun getting canceled.
Come on, 필살기 같은 거나?
Yeah, because we're black. Okay, I can see it.
Round one. Fight.
Wait, okay, so do Asian people call each other chinks and stuff, or do like Mexican people call each other beaners? And then it's like, I don't think they do, right? Like, why do you want to say it anyway? Basically, because chat was having fun.
Look, like, if your chat was having fun of it, and you were having fun of it, then whatever. But you do have to understand that you're putting your content out online for other people to watch and review. And they've reviewed it harshly. Now, I personally think that you're a bit of a joke. That's just me personally. And not because of the comments you've made, although I do find it weird that that's the brand of comedy that you went to straight away. Like, it just didn't really make sense to me. But I find you to be a joke because you're like, yeah, I get it. Like, you didn't get it before. Like, some people, they do things, I'm just like, how did you not understand that people were not going to receive that well? And look, like I said, there's things that people do in their private life, and if they get out there, it's like, well, they were doing it in their private life, and they weren't hurting anyone. They're paraded around embarrassed for something. And I'm not talking about everything. There's just like things that people do in private. Like if that got out, for example, and this girl had been found to be saying these things, but then I found out, oh, all her friends are Mexican and black. This is what they do in their circle. I'd say people leave her alone. Like, those are her friends. But
again, though, that's his opinion. If you genuinely, like, that's the problem I have. He says, oh, well, you can do it in private. You can do it in private, but just don't do it in public. Again, people want to make this like faux distinction between your private life and your public life. It's like it doesn't really exist. What you do in private, like, what do these people think that like the stuff that you do, like, it's like when people say this like private life, public life, it's like, what is this, like, oh, whatever you do in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's like, yeah, that's not true. If you commit a crime in Vegas, I don't care if you go to Maryland, you're still going to be charged for that crime, because just because you're in a different place where no one can see you, if you do something bad, you still did something bad. Right? Like if someone murdered someone, but they did it in private, or let's just say like a pedophile or someone, you know, assaulted a minor, but hey man, they did it in private, man. What's the big deal? It's like, but yeah, that's the point. Just because you did something in private, that doesn't make it good or bad. You're not like a different person when you do something in private versus when you do something in public. Everything you do in private will eventually come out. That's just how things work. What you do in your private, like for example, if you're a habitual drug abuser in private, right? That's going to screw up your body, and you're going to probably have to go to the hospital relatively soon. That's just how it works. Because it's not like, oh, what I did in private doesn't count. It's like, no, it still counts. It still completely counts. And this case scenario he gave where, oh, well, if it was found that her DMs that she was saying, you know, the N-word and whatnot in private, and then all her friends were Mexican and black, and that's what they said, oh, I'd be like, hey man, leave her alone. Yeah, I highly doubt he would say that, because if he actually said that, people would go after his ass, and they call him a coon, because he's justifying someone else saying the word, so the bad word that you can't say. So it's like, no, I highly doubt you would do it. And even if you did, you would get eaten alive. You get eaten alive by your community if you said that. You get eaten alive. So yeah. This whole, oh, I would do, well, not everyone's like you. These people don't care if you say it in public or in private. If they find out you say it regardless in public or private, they will come after you the same way. So, I mean, that's just bullshit. I'm sorry.
You're putting your content out online. Yeah, it's your chat, but you're on Twitch and everyone's watching you. So I don't really understand the thought process there. There's also a way to do racial comedy when you're not from those ethnic groups that people will really resonate with. If you're trying to be a comedian, then maybe look at Bill Burr and look at how he does it. Again, it's just, it's just so dumb.
It's because you aren't from the culture. It's like how if you aren't gay, you can't use homophobic stereotypes or slurs. If you are Mexican, you can't use Mexican slurs. Why not? Like, literally, people were telling me just to say, like, all sorts of slurs just earlier, and it's like, I feel like there's people that don't get offended with those slurs anyway. Fuck isn't a slur? Okay, so it's only slurs? Is that what it is? That's an insult compared to a literal slur. Okay. Beaner? Okay, so basically if I say beaner, faggot? Okay, F slur is the closest. It's not even close.
I am definitely gonna have to delete the VOD. I didn't know they were gonna use that in the, I didn't know. I'm reacting to this video for the first time. This VOD is definitely getting deleted. This is definitely deleted. On Twitch. I think YouTube will be fine, and Rumble, they don't care. But yeah, you're right. The music does make this even funnier. But like what they just said, right, is stupid. They say, well, the word fuck isn't a slur. Yes, it is. The word fuck, shit, those words are slurs. Slur is an insult. That's what a slur is. Slur is like a racial slur is a racial insult. That's what it is. So saying fuck you, that's a slur. Or saying you're full of shit, that's a slur. Even saying something like you're an idiot, that's a slur. That's just a that's like the most like it's a tame slur, but it's still a slur nonetheless. So this whole thing, oh, you can't say a slur. It's like you say slurs all the time. You just don't like people saying certain slurs. It's like, okay, but unless you're gonna be like, you can't say slurs at all, or you can't say racial slurs, but that means black people can't say cracker or call people like other stuff. You can't say that. But that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. So yeah, that's just again, it's bullshit. I'm just sorry, that's bullshit. Oh, it's fuck is not a slur. Yes, it is. It literally is a slur by definition.
Sophie, your character has glasses on, but I don't think you do. I think you need to buy a set and look around you. This was one of the stupidest things you could have done. This was just an unnecessary crash out, and it's a hill that I don't think you should die on. You guys come to my streams every week. You see that we have a laugh and a joke. We make jokes about people. But I do think that people need to understand where they are. I think there's things that are said online that you can get away with sometimes, depending on the audience and depending on how you're doing it, and there's other things you won't get away with. Now, if I'm to take your voice and your anime avatar as like a representation of who you are, you just sound like a young white girl who doesn't really understand optics. You don't really understand what slurs are, and now people are calling you out on it, and you're like playing dumb, and you're like, oh, you're trying to make out like people are offended. It's not that they're offended. It's a bit just like it's one of those situations where
They literally are by definition offended. So what do you mean? He's saying that, oh, you don't understand slurs. I don't think you do. The word fuck is a slur. That is literally a slur. I don't know what to tell you. It literally is a slur. Sorry, it is.
You're walking down the road and you see something that's just so dumb, and you look sideways and you're like, why? That's what this is. It's just like, why? Anyway, like a lot of people sent it over to me, so I said, you know what? People want me to cover it. I'll cover it. It's really, really dumb. I don't know really what to say. She kind of got what she deserves. She's been temporarily banned now. If she comes back and does it, she'll probably get temporarily banned again. I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of people that want to mess with her.
Yeah. Again, if Punk basically said the same things that she said, he wouldn't get banned. If Sonic Fox said the same things that she said, or I'm not even sure if it's a guy or a girl, but if they said the same things that she said, he wouldn't get banned. So again, this doesn't make any sense. The N-word pass rule has never made any sense at all when you think about it more than 2 seconds. The N-word pass is corny, it's cringe. Like, even as a joke, it's not funny. It's like, say what you want to say, man. Puff out your chest, right? If you're gonna say what you're gonna say it. Don't ask me, can I say it? Like, I'm a grown-ass man, you're a grown-ass man. Say it. I genuinely don't care. Like, again, it's such a first world problem, man. It's like, there's so much actual things to deal with in your life, you know, having to like work a very hard job, you know, people in your life dying, you're getting in a car. There's people, like, again, people in Palestine are literally getting blown to bits, right? But you're over here, oh my God, he said the N-word. Oh my God, I'm so offended. How could you say that? You're a horrible, evil human being. You deserve to be banned from everything. It's like, if that right there is what makes you tick, you are extremely privileged. Like, oh my God, bro. But yeah.
After that, it's not the deepest thing in the world. It's not like there was like a personal attack on somebody. It's just really, really stupid. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, it's Friday.
I actually think this whole entire outrage is stupid. Like, in a good world, this wouldn't even be anything. No one would care. People would move on with their lives. But we don't live in a regular world. We live in clown world. We live in hell world. That's where we live in.
Everyone's chilling. I'm about to go out. So you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Do you think Sophie deserves a second chance, or Or do you think that she should just, I don't know. She doesn't have to disappear into obscurity, but pull your head out of your ass, mate. Come on, what are we...
Oh, hey, Tap. You came right at the end bit of this. So I'm just talking about a controversy that, true. A mix of both. We're just talking about a controversy. Basically, a VTuber was saying quote unquote slurs on her channel, I guess while streaming, like I guess like nigga and stuff, and people were getting really mad about that. She's being forced to apologize and everything, and that's the end of the video. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you to everyone who came here to watch. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. All right, that'll be the part one of the video, just reacting to that alone. But now I want to go on Twitter, right, to give an example, because like, Art, you've been following along. I want to show you the shit that like the people who are getting mad about this, they'll say, "Oh, she used nigga or whatnot. How could she say that? That's so horrible." Blah 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 blah. Right? These are same people who are like, they'll say she's crashing out for saying that. These people are legitimately crashing out, actually. And I'll show you some examples right here, right? So, right? Actually, it's not this one, right? You know, it's a mix of, you know, going on, you know, this is a mix of what she said and then also, you know, Trump winning, you know. Yeah. She should have not apologized. People like this, they don't want an apology. They like you will never, once you do something like this, you will never get back in their good graces. There's nothing you can do. So just either just don't even address it, or like puff your chest out and say, yeah, and what? Yeah, and what? Nothing. Shut up. And just, now I remember, I think, what really makes me laugh too is that in the stream, I'll show a clip, but literally in the stream, when someone was saying, you can't say that, she just started saying it more. That's like, if some person's like, you can't say the N-word, say nigga a bunch. Yeah, I know, Tap. Sorry. I just wanted to cover this because it really just made me mad. I'll cover this for like 10 or so minutes, then we'll go straight to Smash. I just want to cover this. I'm sorry. It's too juicy for me to cover. I can't not do it. But right? Because these people are gonna be like, oh, you know, she's crashing out. You know, it's like, people are like, you know, oh, this is about to be a long 4 years for the FGC, you know, because, you know, Trump won. And mix of that, you know, it's like, oh, so he beaten anyone's asses who tries to get out of pocket. Like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? So you're gonna beat someone up because they said something you don't like? That right there is a crash out. That's a crash out right there. And a bunch of black FGC players, most of them are black, are just like, oh my God, she, like, because the Victor clip, right? Where she's like, oh, what's the good? I don't understand what you mean, Tap. You'll have to elaborate a bit further. But she's like, oh, but, you know, because she's calling the guy playing Victor, a bitch ass nigga. And she's like, oh, you gotta watch out for the Glock. And it's like, of course you said he had a Glock too. It's like, yeah, literally, exact. Thank you. And black people do this thing all the time. They'll say because you said a word, you're crashing out, but then they'll, at the tail end of saying you're crashing out, they'll say, I'll beat the shit out of you if you say that in front of me. It's like, that is way worse than saying, it's like, I live in the real world where people actually someone punching you in the face is not comparable to someone saying something not nice to you. I'm sorry. I know this is crazy to say that, but you know, it's like, oh my God, he said he had a Glock. Oh, how could you say that? How could you? So evil, so mean, so mean. It's like, again, I just don't get it. And there's still more, right? It's like, you know, and I love black people, man, but if you've been around black people, you know that they do this every time that like anyone says anything to criticize them or they do something they don't like. They'll always say something like, oh, when you go into the Klan meeting, I think you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? I've been seeing that a lot, and I'm just like, yes, literally, that's why this is drama. And because she's I guess white, or she's not black. Again, if she was black, no one would care. That's the problem. And people are acting like these people, many of them black, these people are pretending like she lynched their grandma. All right. Like when she just said a word. She just said a word you don't like, bro. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal, man. You know? And then like, it was just like, someone was like in her clip, when are you going to a Klan meeting? And then she said she responded to verbatim, bum ass nigga, I noticed this stuff. Now what are you gonna do? That is the correct reaction. If someone's gonna say something stupid like that to you, that is the right thing to do. Double down, double down, bro. And then let me look too. And, then she made her apology. She's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize how much meaning was behind the words I was saying. After talking with a lot of people, I realized how ignorant I was. I need some time to think and reflect. Words don't express how bad I feel right now. I'm really so stupid. I'm very scared right now. I wonder why she's scared right now. Gee, I wonder why. I'll do my best to do better. For those of you wondering, I want to add context because when I see people saying I'm unapologetic, when I truly am, I apologize multiple times on stream. Earlier, I had a stream I'm not proud of. A rap song was requested with some explicit lyrics with the soft version of the N-word, and people were telling me to sing along with this song. This started people saying racial jokes in the chat, and I regrettably leaned into it and joking with everyone. I really thought it was fine without the hard R like in the song. I really don't mean to hurt anyone saying these things. I know what I did was wrong. I should be more responsible for what I say. And I'm like, oh my God. Black people, man. Like, come on, man. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. And all these people, they're just like, people are saying, don't apologize as she shouldn't. She shouldn't apologize. There's no reason to apologize. Right? And I made a tweet myself that got a little bit of traction. I said, this unwritten rule, yeah, it reeks of exactly. It's like someone put her at gunpoint and said, you need to read this. This looks like it was made by an HR department, literally. But like I said, this unwritten rule that only black people can say the word nigga needs to die a horrible death. It is just a word like any other. And we have something in America called the First Amendment. If you don't like that, get the fuck out of the US. Like, stop being such a fucking baby. Again, we all know that she was even joking. Even knowing the context is even more sad because it's just like, it's not that big a deal. Bro. You know what? Probably in my video, like, because I'm covering this will be in my video, but like I'll probably just like post examples of niggas like literally crashing out. Like they'll say, oh, people like they'll love saying, oh, you're crashing out. It's like, no, these people are actually crashing out. They're actually saying wild stuff. It's insane. It's actually insane, but what black people get away with, man. And the last thing I want to say, right, is like, I'll say this, right? With politics, I'm not even going to get into politics necessarily too much. But what I will say is that, yeah, Trump won, obviously. But again, black people want to talk about crashing out. They're the ones crashing out right now after they saw, because if you look at the exit polls, lots of Latinos voted for Trump, white people, basically every group voted for Trump except like black women and like Jews. That's like it. If you look at the exit polls, like basically everyone voted pretty hard for Trump, right? And so black people are getting really mad. They thought there was some racial coalition and whatnot, and they're all like making like, oh, we need to deport these people and blah blah blah, right? It's really funny to me that they're actually crashing out about this, right? And what really also annoyed me was that with Kamala Harris, we know that she is half Indian, half Jamaican, right? What really annoyed me was that people would always say, oh, well, she's not really black, she's Jamaican. My God, like I'm Nigerian. Later in my life, if I could tell you how many times I've heard that in my life, it's so fucking annoying, right? Because I even made a tweet about it, right? So hold up, right? So I'll give you an example, right? There will be a little nudity. So I guess Tyla, she's like making a music video, and then this like black Americans like wrong time, miscolored, right? Mind you, this is like an American black guy, right? Anime, all that stuff, right? And this guy, there's like black Americans when they talk about Africans, they become white, right? Like James Chappelle did, and I 100% agree because it's like, and of course, Tap. I desperately want to go back to Smash, but this is the last thing I'm going to say, right? With this, it's like I made a tweet about this too, right? Well, Jamaicans, well, I mean, like, they are, like, ethnicity and race is different, technically, but they're also connected. Like, Jamaicans, your Jamaicans are black. Is there maybe, like, a white Jamaican here? Like, or there maybe, but the vast majority of Jamaicans are black. When you think of a Jamaican, you think of a black guy. When you think of a Nigerian, you think of a black guy. When you think of a German, you think of a white guy. I think of someone like Art. Art is German. I don't think of a black guy when I think, are there black people who live in Germany? Yes. But when I think of Germans, I don't think of black people. Same with Jamaicans. I don't think of white people when I think of Jamaicans. Right? But like, here's my post. Like, with every other race, it doesn't matter where you live on the globe, you are still said race. And I made an example, like, for example, Asian people who live in the US, they are considered Asian. And Asians who live in like China, Japan, they're also considered Asian. The same being true for whites. If you're a white person and you're in the US, you're considered white. But if you're white and you're in Europe, you're also considered white. You're not like, oh, this guy's not really white, right? No one says that because that'd be stupid, right? But black people say that all the time. Like black people, I'm telling you, like American black people, dead ass, they really do think that the only actual black people are those who are in the US. And when I mean specifically in the US, I mean specifically people who were like brought over in slavery. Like they call themselves FBAs, Foundational Black Americans. They think they're the only black people. So if you're not one of them, you're not black to them. And because Kamala Harris, she's Jamaican, she's not an American black person, a lot of black people were like, she's not really black, she's pretending. And I'm like, it's the dumbest thing ever. I guess they think that because they were enslaved, but it's like, you do realize black people of all around the world, trust, like, well, okay, Tap, I have to ask, are you black? And if you are black, what type of black are you? Are you like an American black? Are you African, like Nigerian, Congolese? Or are you like diaspora African, like Haitian, Jamaican, like a British black? Like, what are you, if you are black? Because I'm Nigerian. I'm Nigerian. I was born in the U.S. I've lived in the U.S. all my life, but I am ethnically Nigerian. I am. Like, I've eaten Nigerian food all my life, eba, fufu, all that, right? But yeah, are you black? Oh, you're Latino. Oh, okay. You know what? That makes sense. You probably haven't seen it. This is like, black people will have this argument in their own little circles. Like, if you're not black, you usually don't even get inside this conversation. But like, yeah, American blacks will love to say this, like, people like me, I'm Nigerian. My parents, well, my situation is a little bit interesting. So I thought I was a first generation immigrant. Turns out I'm a second generation one. Because I didn't know this, but actually my auntie was actually born here. My auntie. Like all of her, like my mom's sister, some of them were born actually in America, right? And so like it's kind of crazy. So I'm technically a second generation American. I'm not even first generation, right? One second, please. Sorry. Sorry, I had to spit out for a second. But yeah. Someone like me, right? Black people, like, whenever they're trying to have a like, you know, oh, black, you know, black love, all this, right? They'll include us. They'll include Jamaicans, Haitians, you know, whatever, right? But the moment that a Nigerian or a Haitian or a Jamaican disagrees with a FBA on race, they're always yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not even Smash, it's Tekken, right? But I want to play Tekken as well. For once in our lives, Smash isn't fucking up. Well, for this, they're fucking up in their own ways. But yeah, the moment you disagree with them with race, they'll always say like, "You're not really black. Oh, you're just a tether." And what really is funny is that if you actually look at the statistics, your average Black American is like 10 to 20% white. You know, they actually have some racial admixture. People like to say it was because, you know, well, I feel like God made the races for a reason. Every race has their own things. We're all beautiful in our own way. I like the difference, right? We're all tribalistic. I don't think it's a bad thing, necessarily. But like, as I was saying, yeah, they'll always say you're a tether, you're this, but it's like, they're literally more like, I'm Nigerian. I haven't done a DNA test, but I can guarantee you I'm 100% black. I'm as black as you can get. Both my parents are black. As far as I know, they're all their ancestry is black. I'm 100% like straight from the motherfucking motherland, right? I'm as black as you can be. But then some like mixed race black person, or someone who's like mixed, like 50% black, or even like your average black person who's like 10 to 20% black, is gonna yell at me. But they're gonna yell at me and say that you're not really black. It's like, nigga, I'm more black than you. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, stop with that bullshit right now, okay? And it's like, and then one other last thing I'll say too is like, you guys probably don't know this, right? But like, of course, whenever like a white person or anyone else doesn't say anything that's like 100% nice about black people, particularly black Americans, I can see where you're coming from, Art. I can see that. But yeah, whatever, I'm sorry, like for example, right? If you don't know this, most black people aren't for race. They don't like interracial relationships. Like most black people they're not a fan of like a black guy dating a white woman. Like if you do that, some black people will have no problem, but a lot of them they'll give you a side eye. They'll be like, he's not down with the, Personally, I want to marry a black woman. That's personally me. Particularly African. I want my kids to look like me. That's whatever, right? But like, with this, it's just so funny because let's just say a black person says that, right? Or something. Or, for example, what they're saying right now, black Americans, but they'll always say, oh, it's a Klan. Like, they'll love saying something like, oh, it's a Klan meeting in the replies or something. Every fucking time. I guarantee you, if you follow the black part of like FGC Twitter, you will see that every single time. Oh, it's like a Klan rally in the replies, or there's Nazis, Nazi, you're a Klan. And it's just like, I'm over here just like, can you guys like, I don't know, could you get a little more original, please? Like, like, I'm into politics, so I know a lot about politics. It's like, literally all these people who are constantly yelling, oh, it's like a Klan rally in the replies, right? Like, do you not realize that that there are other white, like, quote unquote, like white supremacist organizations other than the KKK? Like, do you not, like, every time it's Klan meeting, it's just like or Nazi. But mostly for black people in particular, it's Klan meeting in the replies. It's like, come on, man. It's like the Klan has literally not been relevant for over 40 years. All the people who say that dumb shit, They literally, like, before they were born, over 20 years before they were born, the Klan is completely gone. It's literally a nothing, right? So it's like you're yelling about something you didn't even experience at all. Period. And it's like, can you like be a little? Can you just be a little more, interesting? Could you say different? Maybe say a different white racial group. How about the Blood Tribe? How about the Aryan Brotherhood? Or what about some other groups? Why does it always have to be that? That's just me. I'm just like, just do a little research. I'm just like, come on, say something else. Something else, man. Like, come on, man. Like, or like Vanguard America or something. There are literally so many. It's like, it's like, at least do some research, man. That's all I have to say. It's like, and also, it's like, yeah, whenever a black person is being racist somehow, they'll always like say, oh, Klan meeting in the replies. It's like, what does this have to do with white people? Like, white people aren't being racist. They didn't do anything here. But every time a black person's racist, you have to bring a white person in there. That's like the ultimate insult. Oh, you're being like racist white guy. It's like, I know this is crazy. There are tons of racist black movements too. Just look at the Black Hebrew Israelites, right? Say that right now. And other groups like that. Hell, even the fucking SPLC, they literally say that there's far more black racial separatist groups and stuff like that who are violent than white. So that's actually funny to me. Because people are always yelling about, it's like, oh, actually black ones there's more of them and they're more dangerous actually. That's all I have to say. It just feels like always, every time they have to shit on white people in some way, even when white people have nothing to do with what's going on. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They can't help but bring them into it. It's like, what did they do here? They didn't do anything wrong. Leave them out of this. But yeah, that's all I have to say on that. But yeah, I guess my tweet is going a bit, viral. Wait, huh? Oh, what do you mean you wrote a message to something you got terminated? What's with that? But yeah, I guess my tweet is getting some traction, which is good. And yeah, it's like, don't. And again, look at this retard over here. She's stuck like. Again, it's just like. I just like, oh, you defended a girl or a woman. We don't even know if she's a woman. I don't know. I barely know this person. I just know what this. You never apologize to these people because they don't want your apology. They want your soul. That's what they want. And when you're apologizing, like prostrating yourself, it only makes it worse. When you apologize like that, they only want more, and there's nothing you can do. At that point, you're screwed. I would say that about anyone, but because I said about a woman, we're not even sure if she's a girl or not. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. It's just like, okay, bro. Like, dumbass alert. And it's like, okay, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna actually go take a leak for a second. I'll play some music, and I'll be right back. Yeah, they'll never stop. Whoever it is, like, of course, I believe if you do something genuinely wrong, you should apologize. But it's like, very rarely does someone actually do something that they really need to apologize for. And the funny thing is, it's always the people who actually do things that are actually heinous and evil, like a Jeffrey Epstein or a P. Diddy or any of these people. Like, anyone in Hollywood, whether it's Drake, Chris Brown, all these people have rap sheets or like King Von, all these people who do legitimately fucked up shit. You don't see them apologizing for anything. It's always the people who say, oh no, he said nigga. Oh no, he said this mild joke or blah blah. He needs to apologize. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, no. There's nothing to apologize for. You didn't do anything wrong. We just live in a corny earth. That's what we live in. Like, literally 10, 20 years ago, if you said this, people wouldn't chimp out like this, but it's Twitter. People, like, these people literally exist to get engagement off you. That's what they exist to do. Yeah. That's all I have to say on that, though. But yeah, Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. That is true. We should focus. That's why I feel like that there's going to be a new like I just don't think in this climate we have right now you can't do that. However, I've been hearing rumors that people are in works to try and make a more like like quote unquote like anti woke, in that these like if you say something edgy, you're not gonna get banned from the community or something, or you'll be able to say basically what you want. You know, you can be edgy if you want, and you'll be just fine, basically. But yeah, as I said, yeah, I'm sorry, I need to take a leak for a sec. Yeah, let's play some Smash. Honestly, I'm done with this corny ass shit. Yeah, let's play. I'm gonna play some music. I'll be right back. Yeah, BRB guys. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Sorry. Oh no. Really? There's an update? Okay. I want to check. I hope that this update doesn't like not even like brick, but makes it so I can't use my mods for a little bit. Let me just check. Modding news. Okay, I guess it looks like. Oh my god, Clash Royale, bro. That like, bruh. I remember when that was the big game, the big mobile game. The landscape really has changed since then. How long was it ago? Like over 10 years ago. I remember like in 2013 or some shit. That Clash of Clans or Clash Royale was like the biggest. Yikes. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, we good. Hey Art, just want to ask, how is the music balance? I hope it sounds good. I mean, I was a broke little boy back then. Like, I was like 13. I mean, I was never truly interested, but like, there are some people who were my age who really were. I just never was. Partly because it costs money, and I just never understood the reason why you want to spend money on a mobile game, but hey. Like, someone like DSP, I could never. How could you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on fucking WWE trading cards? How? For me, I can't even justify, like, I mean, I don't play mobile games, but even when I did back in the day, I couldn't justify even spending any type of money on any mobile purchase. I couldn't justify it. How do you justify spending over $100,000 on it? That's insane to me. And then while you're in debt, it's one thing to spend it when you have money to throw away. It's another thing to spend it while you're in debt. How could you do that? How? I never really looked into DSP until recently with some of his distractors, but it's like, holy shit. Like, this nigga's a dumbass, like, for real.
Three, two, one, go!
Thanks for the input, man. Like this, I love it when Steve's like this. Think they can just like do the dog walk on me. It's like, it's not gonna work like that.
I'll end you. How about this?
Like, really? I just... What? Thank you. I literally did forward air, man. Yeah, that's fair.
Nowhere.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch. Get fucked. I knew he would throw some bullshit out at me. That wouldn't have killed, but like, I just had a feeling they love to do that. I love it when Steve players, they'll like fidget around, look, they're trying to play neutral. It's like, nigga, you don't play neutral. Stop pretending like you are. You're like, stop. I'm playing neutral, not you. Don't pretend like we're anything alike, bruh. We are not. I have to earn my kills. You over here, if I do one little mistake, I can literally fucking die. I have to know the matchup. You don't have to know shit. So
Go.
see, I had to SDI that shit. Oh, you see what I mean? Like, I have to do that.
Out of my way.
Like, are you fucked? Oh my, and it's just like, oh, I still hit you, but I died. I have to SDI all this shit.
How about
Oh,
this?
fuck! Damn it!
How about this?
That still hit me. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna work, but I did it anyway. Man, it's just so annoying. When he was doing that, like, walk the dog, I should have rolled. I'm pretty sure I was out, but that's my fault.
Three, two, one, go! How about this?
Like, really? None of my moves hit?
Out of my way!
Like, again, this is crazy, man.
How about this?
It just... Damn! Like, you see what I'm talking about? I have to play perfect, and if I fuck up even a little bit... Why is it lagging now? What the?
I'll end you!
Again, what was I supposed to do there? Genuine question. Thank you. Bitch. Smooth as fuck. That's smooth as fuck, bro. See, like, that was just me outplaying him, bro. And that feels so good. Yeah, it's like, because I really didn't know this before. You know when, like, Steve players, they'll do up air and then, like, they'll do back air, like, so, like, such quick succession. If you don't know, because if you let them get the hit that on you, it's like so safe, and like you can't do anything. But what you can do is when they land that first hit on your shield, you can attack them. You can attack or air dodge. So that's a really good strategy. I use it all the time now. I learned it only somewhat recently.
Go!
What the? Okay. Okay, I am doing the DI thing, and it's not working.
How about this?
What? Like, that still grabbed me? No. Oh yeah, what was I thinking there? You see how in that literal situation I was just fucked? Because if I landed on that, it was a command grab. Oh my god. That's what? Where'd my what? Where'd my jump go? What?
Enderman.
Are you fucking kidding me? Where did my jump go? I don't even know where it went. Oh my god. Like, did you just see that shit? I was that's how it is playing this matchup. You literally just have to be better in every way, and if you fuck up even in any way, you don't even have to fuck up. This is how the character works, and then you'll just lose. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, come on, bro. That's bullshit.
Go!
Oh my god, I had that. I didn't think it would actually. I didn't think that would actually hit him. Like, you see what he's doing now? He's like doing this like, oh, look at me. I'm so neutral based. It's like, no, you're not. You're not, like, you're not. Oh my.
How about this?
Are you? Okay, thanks. That's the SDI. How did? Oh my god, man.
I'll end you.
Like what? Like, I did forward smash and his minecart ate it up like I didn't do anything at all.
Out of my way.
Yeah, thank like yeah, I don't know who designed that. It could be -1 like Like, who thought this was a good idea, dude? Like, who? Tell me who thought that was a good idea, huh? Yeah. Bro over here, you know, in a platform game where being on a platform gives you, like, being on the ground gives you so much advantage, why don't we put in that game a character that can make his own platforms wherever he wants? That's a great idea. That won't, like, break the game or something. Oh no, of course not. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I lost my jump. My God. Oh my God. Ah! Fuck off. Nope. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
I'll end you. Out of my way.
Get fucked! Get fucked! You thought! I didn't think it would be that effective. Oh my God. You know what? I should leave after that. He could have won. But I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'm gonna play him again. Fuck you. It's just so dumb. If he just went off to try and kill me, it was basically guaranteed. But he was just playing games. Don't play games with me, bitch. You're not getting a clip. But yeah, hitting with like the tip of up B like that, it's a death sentence. That shit will just pull your ass in.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, he won't play around again, will he?
I'll end you! How about this? I'll end you!
What? Bro, that is just so dumb. How? How did that suck me in like that? Bro, I just don't. That doesn't make any sense. I did not want to do that, but hey. Got him. Like, I didn't. Like, this is so stupid.
Out of my way! I'll end you! Out of my way! Sorry!
Wow. Bro, that looks so goofy. What?
Wrong! I will cut a path!
Huh? Bro, that was just so. That shit was goofy as hell. You know, I wasn't crazy. Because, like, literally now. Because if you guys didn't know, I mean, you guys obviously wouldn't know. It was, like, really hot in my room all day. And I'm just like, what's going on? Like, I'm not doing anything.
Go! How about this?
Oh my god, bro. Fuck off. Yeah, no. Oh my god. What? Did he really just armor through my... Did he just armor? Thank you. You gotta be trolling. Yeah, that's okay. I can't even be too mad at that.
I'll end you. How about this?
Bro is really playing around again. What the?
How about this?
What? Yeah. Yeah. No, because it's just like, bro, you guys have seen it like 2 times where I will do a predictive forward smash and he'll do his cart, and literally because his cart, his initial frames, it will literally just eat my forward smash. Like, that's not fair. I had to read. You can't be doing that to me. That's bullshit. And then he was able to armor through, like, he was clearly hit by my nair, but he just armored. It was like a weird way he armored through it. It made no sense. Like, that's bullshit. I got the hit. I should be rewarded. Why are you doing this to me? This isn't right. Your boy here is working his ass off to get everything he's getting.
How about this?
Oh, brother. I air dodged, but hey.
My way.
Yep. So predictable. stupid. You know, I should have just if that didn't kill him. Yes, I am starting to lose it, man. Because again, it's just like I have to work hard. I have to make the commitments. I have to basically do everything. Bro over here can just mine. He can just mine his ass off constantly. Ugh. It's just like, and again, it's just so annoying because, like, one for example, the way that Steve, the way he spot dodges is such a weird animation. I can't tell at times when he's still in invincibility, when he can be attacked. I don't know. With other characters, like a Crom, it's like, you know, you can tell he's moving, he's contorting his body a certain way. It's very obvious. With this character, he's like a... Hell, even a fucking robot has more... Oh my god.
How about this? Nowhere.
I should have just countered, honestly. Yep, I just oh my god. You gotta just it's just stupid shit like that. Like, are you kidding me? What kind of shit was that? Like, that right there is just the stupid. Like, how is that even? Okay. I literally just got matchup check there. Well, knowledge check. That's the for. Like, come on. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? There's no way. Another Steve?
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, and this connection is just horrible. Well. Yeah, this connection is just bad. Like, what is this? Oh, like, dude. This is actually insane. Fuck you. This is just so bad, man. Like, how can you play like this? I'm good. Thank you.
Didn't you realize your comment would hurt the Harris campaign?
Elite Smash! one, go!
Okay. Okay. Like, what? I just... Okay, I don't get it. What's going on here? I did. You know what? I see how I fat fingered that. Damn it. Damn. Okay. GG's.
Wrong! Anything can change!
Feeling the music.
Green York exists, but it has nothing to do with the genetics of the chicken. Let me explain. Although we only get to buy eggs with yellow egg yolk, the color itself comes from the pigments in the food of the chicken. Instead of feeding the common corn, carrots or tomatoes, you can get green yolk by feeding spinach, kale and peas. But also red yolk with peppers, beets and berries. Or brown yolk with acorn grapes.
One, go!
Oh, I was watching something. Sorry. I guess you can hear it. My bad. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry. That was me.
Yes.
That was me. I was just looking at Twitter. I didn't know that though. Like, what is he doing? Are you kidding me? I really only have 42 seconds now. Okay, he's just gonna keep on doing that. Like,
Time.
what kind of loser does the time so it's like that? Like, 7 minutes did not pass. Like, okay. Like, damn, bro. Whoa, you won. You won, man. Damn. What a pussy! Oh my god! Wow. How can you be that much of a loser? Seriously? That's insane to me.
3, 2, 1, go! My way!
Did this nigga really just try doing forward smash on me? Like, that's insane.
Out of my way!
Oh, you can really just air dodge? You can just roll right through it? I had no idea. That's actually very smart.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Wrong! I will cut a path!
But that's so weird. How is...
In eggs.
Oh, oop. I see. What I had that for... Oh, I guess because I unmuted it for... I guess I unmuted it for the Prime Hack section. That's why it, you know...
Three, 2, 1, go! How about this? How about this?
Let's go! I didn't think it worked that well.
Out of my way!
Okay.
Wrong! I will cut a path! Elite Smash! How about this?
Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah. Oh my, I thought I would grab the ledge. Wait, what? Huh? What the heck? What happened? Someone gotta clip that. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Was I actually like hitting him a bunch? He didn't get to land and it just didn't allow him to re-grab? Huh? That's so weird.
One, go!
Let's go. That's how we get it done. Okay. I don't. Okay.
Wrong! Anything can change!
What happened? Please let me know. Because that was just so weird looking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Three, two, one, go! How about this? How about this?
Really? I am totally shocked. What do you mean? I literally.
How about this?
I.
How about this?
Really? Huh. Oh, come on.
Out of my way!
Yep.
Out of my way! How about this?
Yeah, that didn't reach. I should have. Yeah. Interesting. I wasn't counting. But yeah, I'm going to, what time is it? At 12 o'clock, I'm going to end, basically. It's been a good stream.
Out of my way! I'll end you! Three, two, one, go!
Like,
How about this?
what? Yeah, it was nice seeing you, man. Yeah, you and Art are consistent people who come. But yeah, thanks for coming to every stream. I really appreciate it, man.
I'll end you!
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I did not want side B. You know what? You got it. You got it. All right. You know what? I can't even be too mad at that. That's actually kind of sick.
Wins.
You know, I made it too obvious. I made that way too obvious.
How about this? Three, two, one, go!
Are you gotta be trolling? Are you? Oh my god. That is so dumb. Oh my god. Oof. Oh my. I should have committed.
Kazuya Mishima wins. How about this? Three, two, one, go!
Oh, brother.
Out of my way!
That's unfortunate. What? Oh my god. Why did I do that? I tried it. Oh, look at you. I'm not falling for that. Oh my, what? What did he, bro, when did he get that grab out? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Like what? How was he able to get that grab out? That was insane. That was like literally instant. And I'm just like, what? I didn't even think I was in danger. Bro, Punk being a baby. I'd like it all like yeah, no.
3, 2, 1, go! I'll end you!
What? Like, oh my god.
How about this?
Okay, yeah, that was just dumb. Why did I do that? Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do, yeah. Oh my god.
I'll end you!
How did, and again, it's because this dude can literally just instantly Yeah, no. No, you're not, bitch. Don't grab me.
How about this? My way.
Got him. Got him. Woo. Let's go. Yeah, just like, no, I'm not getting grabbed. Fuck you, man. I hate it. This thing is over here doing a Gates of Hell to me and killing me at like 40. I hate you.
Three, two, one, go! How about this? Out of my way! I'll end you!
Yep. 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 So much fun. So much fun, guys. Fun. Oh my god.
How about this? Out of my way! How about this? I'll end you!
You know what? All right.
가속의 미시로
Alright, you know what? I can't even be too mad at that. I can't even be too mad. I went for a read, I messed up. I think also it's just because I'm not getting hit with stupid shit, you know, that I'm not too mad.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, you know what? You can't really mix them up like too much.
How about this?
Really?
How about this? I'll end you.
Are you? Okay.
How about this? Out of my way!
Look at this. Bro over here is trying to be so cool looking.
I'll end you.
Oh my god. I forgot about that. This character is just so
wins.
my.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay.
Wrong. Win. Anything can change. Three, two, one, go! How about this?
Okay. I see them doing that. Maybe I should, I don't know, up E?
I'll end you. How about this? I'll end you.
What the heck happened? I don't even, okay.
I'll end you.
What?
Wrong. Win. Training paid off.
My neck. This will be the last one. I'm gonna apply for some more stuff and yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Really? Okay, I don't mind. That's not. I thought I would air dodge past her, but why? Like, wait a minute. Like, she literally bounced, like, I don't know. She was able to, like, outspace my grab, which is insane. Oh, yeah, I literally forgot. All of her tilts are, like, unsafe on my shield.
Three, two, one, go! How about this?
Yeah, you know what? The one thing that she has, you know, maybe I shouldn't try, you know, doing landing there.
Training paid off.
All right, that's it for me.
smash.
But that was fun. All right. Thanks to everyone who came by. Thanks, Tap, and damn it. Thanks to Tap and our anime coming out to watch. This will probably be the last of my stream this week. I'll start streaming again on Monday. But all right. Thank you both for coming. I'll see you both next week. Peace out.